Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyanandam, it is disturbing, to say the least, of what Hindu sadhus have to go through. Yet, the Hindus are not realizing the danger we are in, the war we are facing, believing all the mass media cult news. These Hindus are going on attacking the Hindu gurus. It is unfortunate, the situation that we are in. It is time that each and every one of us wake up and take action. It is not time just to hear the story and move on. It is not entertainment. It is time that every single one of us take an action. If, as Swamiji says, if we lose 3 sannyasis, it is time 3,000 people stand up ferociously and become Hindu sannyasis as a response. We do not attack. We are not violent. Hinduism is peaceful coexistence. The ferocious response that we can take is taking apat sannyas. If you would like to stand up for Hinduism, if you think you will take the responsibility for Hinduism, for a great future, not just for Hindus, but for the entire humanity, it is time that we stand up and join hands or become part of a Paramashiva Sena, become part of Paramashiva's Sena, of Swamiji's Kailasa. Take apat sannyas. You can become a part by registering at nithyanandahinduuniversity.org/daily satsang. If you'd still like to be part of Kailas, but not quite yet ready for apat sannyas, as a grahastha, as a householder, every single one of us can live Hinduism. We don't just be Hindus because we are born in a Hindu family. We need to live Hinduism and practice Hinduism. How? Swamiji is reviving that, teaching us not just the knowledge, but as a practical experience. Every scripture, that is, Swamiji is reviving that and bringing legitimacy for every single one of us to experience the power of Hinduism, the power of every single scripture there is. Swamiji has given us this gift of Paramashivoham level 2. We live Hinduism and we practice every pada, the Charya pada, Kriya pada, Jnana pada, Yoga pada, all that is given as a gift of Sri Kailasa. So we live, practice Hinduism and keep Hinduism alive for generations to come, for the entire humanity. Become a part of Paramashivoham level 2. The next batch is starting 21st, tomorrow, for every single being on humanity, for every single being on planet Earth. This not only immunizes, helps us to prevent or protect ourselves from coronavirus, but it is there to protect the humanity from all these demons who are working against Hinduism, who are working towards destroying Hinduism from planet Earth. Let us now all stand up for Hinduism as apat sannyasis, or at least as the first step to live Hinduism by becoming a part of Paramashivoham level 2. You can register for Paramashivam Level 2 at paramashivam.org/Level 2. A 16-day intense program for those who are ready to live Hinduism and take it for the humanity, to have a superconscious breakthrough and be a hope for the entire humanity. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Level 2 process. Hi Nithyananda everyone. So today was the second day of the Paramashivam Level 2 process, and I just wanted to share a few things throughout the initiation meditation that we had, that Paramashiva, who manifested through the body of our Guru Paramahamsa, His Divine Holiness Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and through his body he gave us the initiation with his Divya Sharira. And when I went into the meditation, I can say that it's the most powerful initiation that I've ever had since the many times that I've been initiated by Swamiji. So what was really unique about this is there was just, when I see Swamiji now, I just see this vast emptiness in him. And when I close my eyes, I see the cosmos, I see the universe, I see the stars, and I see space. I just see emptiness. And when I see Swamiji, that is exactly what I see. So when I was closing my eyes, yesterday's initiation, I also saw the emptiness and the cosmos and the universe and just everything just spinning, and the existence that and today when I went into the meditation, I saw myself as Swamiji, but I didn't see myself as Swamiji's body. Of course, I saw myself physically visualizing him entering my body, but I also saw the deep emptiness, that vast space, the non-existence, the cosmos inside of him. I also saw that within myself. And in the meditation, I felt completely unclutched, and my body was just vibrating. I felt tingly. I just felt like lots of energy within my body. And when I closed my eyes, I first saw Swamiji's vast emptiness, and I also saw that within me too. And in the meditation, I had so many clicks, and there's just so much to share. But when Swamiji said, just make yourself available to me completely during the whole 16-day Paramashivam Level 2 process, I got the click that, we really don't need to do anything. Because when I closed my eyes and when I saw Swamiji's emptiness and that oneness, when I felt that oneness with him, and when I experienced myself as the same oneness as Paramashiva within me also, I was like, okay, please Paramashiva, let me just integrate my life to this 100%, because knowing that this is the best and highest reality, knowing that we are talking to Paramashiva, Source himself, and that we are right at his feet, right under his nose, why would we want to run around in all this delusion, out like all these external things that we think we want? Why would we want to run around in this world where it's completely filled with that delusion? So in my inner space, I was like, okay, what do I need to do? Because that is usually how my mind operates, but instead I just completely gave in. And so many clicks happened within me, and another click that came up was that we really don't need to do anything. That is why Swamiji Paramashiva made himself available, completely open and available to us and we're able to receive him right in our living room or in our sacred spaces wherever we are at home. And all we need to do is just be completely open and let Paramashiva just manifest through us. And of course all these questions pop up for many of us, but just sitting and just being completely unclutched and completely open. And that's really what we need to do, because from the click that I got, that deepened within me, because there's a logic-based understanding and there is a cognition that becomes your own experience. And I really experienced that in this meditation. And also Paramashiva is existing in each, he's alive in each and every one of us. But for us that are here today and experiencing this darshan, this initiation, it's for us to, it's because we are ready to take the footsteps of Swamiji and enrich the world with our highest reality, and enrich the world for people to experience and realize themselves as Paramashiva. And also I just got so many clicks, and seeing myself as Swamiji is just on a different level. He is the avatar. If you think about it, it is not human. It's not human to, with complete Tyaga, just using Tyaga to manifest and prepare himself for his avataric mission, realizing himself as an avatar and knowing that that is his mission, and having that understanding and completely preparing himself for this day was just the biggest click of all. Because Swamiji knows his mission. He's an avatar, he had a conscious birth, and he knows his mission here as an avatar. And for him to continuously contribute is just something that no ordinary human can do. So I just wanted to share this experience with you, everyone, and thank you so much for watching Nithyananda.
Nithyananda, let's start. Let's sit straight, visualize Bhagavan in third eye, and start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vanvaditam Gagana Sadisham Tattvamasyadirlakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvari Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda, welcome to Sri Kailasa Courtyard Manifesting Class Session. Welcome everybody. Such a beautiful day, such happening that the whole Sri Kailasa had formed from regenerating from the space of oneness, the space of non-violence, the space of ahimsa. Such a beautiful satsang, such a powerful darshan and diksha into higher and higher reality. How beautifully Swamiji said, ahimsa, going on and on, living in the presence of Bhagwan and understanding these great truth, living these great truth, and teaching this great truth to everybody else, enriching, is a very, very powerful space that he's creating, and which is more powerful than the violence. Violence is only defeating something in your dream. Like how Swamiji said, if I give a gun, it is no use because all you need is one drop of water from the AC. We are just deluded from thinking that violence is going to help us. But waking us up is the real reality. It's the existential reality. That is what Bhagavan is blessing us. There is zero point in fighting within the dream and trying to say it is success or it is failure. The real Tyaga is to give up the dream, wake up to the reality, and be in the oneness of Paramashiva. The Ahimsa again and again tells us to live in the higher reality. How Swamiji is continuously unclutching in spite of he's been harassed right from childhood. In the childhood, the first time when he was sitting and somebody, he told something and somebody said, really wanted to hurt him, and simply Kalabirva saved him as a child. Again and again, as he grew up in 2002, from that time, people are harassing and abusing and all kinds of possible things. It's not just 1 year, 2 years, it's 18 years since he's taking all this, but there is no reactionary assumption, even an iota of it. Only in compassion, only in solving the whole thing, in only winning the whole thing and giving to the humanity the greatest gift that he has got it, the space of Paramashiva for all of us. The undaunted detail of how he is transmitting that greatest science to all of us. The understanding he is not reacting, he is not violent, he is not creating a war, he is not having a law firm, nothing, but just living in that samadhi more deeper and deeper, giving that to the world again and again, and making everybody in that beautiful space of oneness and pulling us out of delusion rather than trying to save himself. Again and again, he is doing that for 18 years that we know, simply because for us to understand how much we are deluded and how much we are struggling and how much we are fighting with all our thought currents. And again, living in the space of oneness of Paramashiva and giving up this delusion is Tyaga. The Ahimsa space, the beautiful space of oneness. The violence is when I create the identity between myself and my inner image and outer image and others' image and life image. I'm always in conflict, fighting with my identity, not knowing what it is. The source of everything, living the source of everything and understanding the higher reality, which is the reason why we even exist, why even we function, why we are able to even perform in simple act, is because the Paramashiva space in us even exists. That is the only reason we are not yet dead and we are alive and this body is functioning today. In deep gratitude, deep oneness, understanding the source and not getting deluded with what actions are happening, how many people are abusing, what is going on, and just giving up the delusion. And only in the space of oneness with Paramashiva is Ahimsa. We are fighting constantly with our patterns. We are having a war with all our root patterns and simply again and again throwing tantrums. In spite of all the tantrums and the war that we are going through and throwing all kinds of mess, still Paramashiva is so patient, living in us as Paramashanta Swarupa and manifesting all our reality and showering us, even for the glimpse of we wanting to be in the oneness. All of us, Swamiji says beautifully, how Ravana struggles, all of us are struggling with so many patterns. But understanding the source is Paramashiva, aligning back again and again and again, is the space of non-violence, Swamiji says. We make mistakes, we make blunders, we make wrong decisions. Nobody is perfect, but understanding that ahimsa is the only space where we can reside in such a oneness space, this beautiful space. Non-violence is the only way we can reside in such a beautiful space with Paramashiva. Paramashanta Swarupa is only way where Bhagavan comes and removes us from the delusion and takes us to the higher reality. The beautiful space of oneness only we understand when we start living that, when we start imbibing Swamiji's teaching and start living in each and every small act that we are doing, we start understanding how core it is and how powerful it is and what kind of a reality it creates when we are able to dissolve that violence around us and simply be in the oneness with Paramashiva. Again and again, living that space and radiating that space is the non-violent space and Tyaga that Swamiji has blessed and given the Diksha for. Now with that powerful initiation, let's start going into the Shastra Pramana.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of consciousness over matter is taken from the Shiva Sutras, Sutra 3.18. Swamatra nirmanam abadayati. Swamatra nirmanam apadayati.
Shiva Sutra, Sutra 3.18, experience that the objective world is a product of his subjective consciousness. He can create and manifest any object or matter. He can create and manifest any object or matter or occurrence that he thinks or desire in universe within the time and space. If you see such a beautiful space, that how Rahana is able to take anything and he's able to fly just beyond just creating the sound, the mantra. The time and the sound is correlated to so much. They are able to go beyond the space and time when they are in the oneness with Paramashiva. The objective world where we are constantly having the idea about the delusions, that we are thinking the perception is the reality, but the subjective consciousness, the experience that we are experiencing in our heart, continuously holding Paramashiva as our experience and having a blissed out space as our subjective consciousness raises us beyond the perception world and makes us manifest the powers of oneness, the powers of multidimensional logic, the powers of non-violence. Again and again, instead of fighting with our identity and the perception, the world that we are perceiving, and going beyond that and being in the oneness with Paramashiva in the subjective consciousness. The subjective consciousness is the oneness space, the completion space, the unclutched space, and completely soaked in how when we make pickles, we soak it in salt water for ages and it tastes so good. Same way, soak ourselves into the Paramashiva space, the Nithyananda space, and completion space where we are completely blissed out, that this raises us to the higher reality. The subjective world gives us the beautiful reality, that existential reality that we are Paramashiva, raising us continuously and living in that beautiful oneness space. Swamiji says you will start really tasting the nectar that is in your heart. It is like so beautiful how Ramakrishna Paramahamsa once asked Vivekananda, what would you do if there is a nectar of immortality? Vivekananda said, I will go in the corner and taste it. That is what we are doing when we just listen to the satsang and just go away. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, go and jump into the nectar why would you do just tasting? It is anyway immortality. You cannot die in that. So living that continuously unbroken as Paramashiva, that we are Paramashiva, that Swamiji inside us is manifesting everything in us, letting Swamiji possess us completely and not giving a space for the mind, reactionary assumptions, is the space of subjective consciousness. Let's go to the instruction. Today we're going to do the materialization, the ability to grow the hair. So let's sit down, visualize Swamiji continuously in your third eye, contemplate on the space of Paramashiva that Swamiji has spoken about, ahimsa, non-violence, subjective consciousness that Swamiji is telling us in the sutra. Contemplate on that and chant the Mahavakya from your navel center. The mantra Diksha is so powerful. Ravana was able to lift Sita and the Vimana just by the sound. The sound is much beyond all the technology. Swamiji is initiating us with such a powerful sound and giving us the mantra Diksha. The mantra Diksha takes us beyond and connects us to the ultimate and makes us manifest all these powers. So let's sit straight with your neck, back and head in a straight line. Continuously contemplate on what Swamiji has given, the powerful cognitions, and chant the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda
Wonderful. So please go ahead and share this beautiful space with all of your friends and family by sharing it in Sri Kailasa Courtyard Manifesting Power Group. Take a picture before and after, and you can post it with your powerful cognition. Whenever we are enriching, we are literally pulled out of delusion, and whenever we are causing, we are liberated itself. Such a beautiful space is enriching and causing, and that is why it is part of the 4 powers that Swamiji has given us. Again and again, going and telling the world how amazing these great truths are, and how it is raising you from all the delusion, your struggles, your powerless space, your difficulties and issues. Simply it is getting beyond all that and showering you with the ultimate. Sharing that with the world again and again makes you live in your reality. We start listening only when we start speaking, and sharing is the most important space, because we start listening to the world only when we start really sharing to the world. Again and again, when we contribute to the life, others' life is nothing but a reflection of us. We start raising to the higher and higher reality. So please go ahead and share this beautiful moments, beautiful thought currents, and the power manifestation with the world, and making others understand and bring them for satsang for just one diksha, and you'll see such a beautiful transformation happens in you more than anybody. And wonderful space that Swamiji has created today and tomorrow to share the Living Enlightenment book, the e-book. You can share that also. The greatest contribution that Swamiji has given to the humanity. With that, let's surrender all these great truth and powerful cognition and power manifestation to Swamiji's lotus feet. Again and again, when we surrender, we empower ourselves in such a beautiful space of oneness with Paramashiva. So, if you're manifested or not manifested, just go ahead and surrender to Swamiji's lotus feet, and with deep gratitude and seeking, start visualizing Swamiji in your third eye, and let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, everybody. See you in the next satsang, Empower Manifestation. Don't miss all the great thing happening on March 2nd and March 3rd. Especially the Chandi Homa is the ultimate possibility for us to raise to the higher reality. Thank you, Nithyanandam.